Welcome to our Trevo Product and Opportunity webinar. Our webinar is going to be presented in UK pounds. Let me just quickly introduce myself. I am Penny Van Gombas. My husband Eric and I are original founding leaders in Trevo, Trevo luxury car owners, international developers, and industry multi-million dollar earners. I'm going to spend just a few minutes sharing with you some information about a product called Trevo and the business opportunity that Trevo brings. Trevo is a 6-year-old company founded and located in Oklahoma City by Mark and Holly Stevens. Currently, Trevo is opened in over 32 countries, debt-free, and doing just under $10 million in monthly reorders. Member Life and Health coaches in Trevo market an amazing cellular restoration product that has a proprietary blend of over 174 premium nutraceuticals, including 36 organic vegetables and exotic power fruits. This single liquid product with a delicious flavor not only provides you everything you need daily in supplements, such as 120 vitamins, 13 essentials, 36 organic fruits and vegetables, your amino acids, calcium from the single coral reefs, phytonutrients, herbs, minerals, superfoods, all of this to build up your immune system and to fight off illnesses, but also includes powerful ingredients that are imported from all over the world that synergistically works together to restore, renew, and revive your cellular health. All of these ingredients are absorbed at the cellular level in 30 seconds with a 98% absorption. Now, Trevo supports various cellular diseases, muscle recovery such as sports injury, support with MS, cerebral palsy and paralysis, hypertension, eye health, skin health, fertility, men and women hormones, severe autoimmune disorders. We've had great testimonies from individuals with HIV and lupus, heart disease, preventative health, poor nutrition, asthma, allergy. I personally was on steroids for years and am now only taking Trevo every day to build up my immune system and have not suffered from allergies for 6 years. Weight management, I personally dropped 67 pounds on Trevo, but it's not a weight loss product. It's a weight management product. It works with your independent cellular needs. We have a lady with HIV who probably gained about 60 pounds because she was so malnutritioned. Her body needed the extra nutrients. So it's all depending on your body and what is causing your weight issues. It helps to support your immune system, energy and stamina, focus, anxiety and stress, insomnia. It provides healthy blood pressure, cholesterol, and sugar levels, supports stomach issues such as ulcers and bloating, bone and joints, and pain, discomfort, and circulation. Right here's just a few testimonies. You can just glimpse that real quick. Everything from migraines to thyroids to breast cancer, HIV, the young man in the middle. Using it as a workout, you can see anti-aging benefits and weight loss. We also have other testimonies on allergies, Parkinson's, and skin disorders, energy, fibroids, and not being able to give birth to children and now having a house full of kids. Another HIV testimony, the lady in the bottom left, and how her body finally was able to absorb nutrients. Insomnia, kidney disease, and liver disease. Trevo is certified and confirmed by major health organizations around the world with 6 certifications. We have our ORIC rating, which is of between 373,000 and 400,000 per bottle. This is a method of measuring antioxidants, and we get our ORIC certification by the Brunswick Laboratory. Then we have our HALA certification, which is a Muslim dietary law certification. Kosher, which is your Jewish dietary law. We're vegetarian, vegan, and our last is our BSCG, certified drug-free for pro athletes out there. Now, due to the miraculous benefits of Trevo, Our company has spent the last 6 years opening up in many third world countries that have been using this product in their clinics and selling it in their pharmacies. And because of this, as I mentioned earlier, we became very popular globally and have opened in over 32 countries. But we're not really known even in the country where Trevo is founded, and that's the United States. In August of 2016, Trevo received approval to open in several countries in Europe and Japan. So at this time, we're greatly focused on building the U.S., Europe, Japanese markets while we continue to grow in our other countries. You might be listening to this information because you've heard about the benefits and literally the health transformation of individuals drinking Trevo. Or you may have heard that Trevo is allowing individuals an opportunity to create the income they believe that they're worth or more. You may need to replace a corporate job that you've lost or just supplement a corporate income. Maybe you need a plan B in place for your retirement, or you might be a stay-at-home parent looking for your own business to run from your house. You might be like my husband Eric, who has a law degree and discovered that Trevo is paying a great deal more than working a corporate job and chose to leave the rat race and run his own business, Trevo, from our home. Whatever your reasoning for listening in, I want you to know that your goals can be achieved with Trevo. If you want to just consume Trevo, you can do so at a discount cost of $59.99 for a single bottle as an elite customer. Or with euros, that's $58.71, and in pounds, $45.75. Now, I want you to know that it's so important to understand that a child drinks an ounce of Trevo a day. The bottles are 32 ounces, so they will go through a single bottle a month. An adult's going to drink 2 ounces a day, so they're going to go through 2 bottles a month. So as an elite customer, you can get 2 bottles for $84.10 in pounds, €107.91, or basically $110 in US dollars. If you're interested in both consuming and marketing Trevo, then listen further because I'm going to show you how you can become a member and a life and health coach, join with one of our systems, and get Trevo for as low as $35 a bottle as a member. And I'm also going to show you 8 different ways to make money in Trevo. There's one thing that is very clear. Trevo is a ground floor opportunity with a proven result-driven product and is debt-free. This type of timing and positioning with a great opportunity like this does not come around but maybe once in your lifetime. If you've ever had any experience at all in network marketing, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever been with a company that pre-builds a global straight line team below you? Trevo does just that. If you decide to join our Trevo Global team, every person that joins Trevo after you anywhere in the world will be placed automatically in your straight line team volume. Give me just one moment. Oh, I apologize for that. My voice just went totally hoarse. So everybody is automatically placed in your straight line team volume. So if you decide to join, anyone, anywhere in the world that joins Trevo is automatically going to fall under you in your team volume. Now this volume is actually going to play a huge role in you earning the largest residual payout in Trevo through our leadership bonus. So get a piece of paper and pen and get ready to take some notes because I'm going to explain to you a little bit more about this and the 8 ways that you can make money with Trevo. Now, if you were just listening in and you only want to be an elite customer, pay close attention here because I'm going to talk a little bit more about our elite customers. And this is for our members, the first way that they make commissions. Now in Trevo, you do not have to stock a lot of product for retail sales. You have customers that order directly off of your website as elite customers. The cost in US dollars is $59.99 a bottle, or 2 bottles for $110. In euros, that's going to be $58.71, and in pounds, $45.75. And for 2 bottles in euro, $107.91, and in pounds, as you see right here, $84.10. Reorders for elite customers are at the very same cost that you see right here on the screen, unless you set yourself up as an elite subscription. And we're going to look at the elite subscription here in a moment. Now, Trevo Life and Health Coaches are paid a commission when someone joins as an elite customer. These commissions have the opportunity to be paid out up to 8 generations if you're qualified for all 8 generations. But the individuals you personally sign up as an elite customer, you're going to get the 828 pound or the 1517 pound for 2 bottles if they join as an elite customer directly with you. One thing I want you to make note of is this group volume points. Everything that we do in Trevo that you purchase or anybody below you purchases or customers purchase has a group volume point attached to it. At the end of the month, these points are going to be vital to go towards your leadership bonus. So I will explain this as we go along the way so you can see the value of these group volume points. Now again, your elite customers can set their bottles to be shipped out to them automatically every month as an elite subscription. This saves them quite a bit of money because instead of paying $110 or in pounds, $84.10 for 2 bottles, you could get 2 bottles for $69.28, which is a month's supply. We also pay out 8 generations down and also have group volume attached to all of the elite subscriptions. Now, our second way to make money in Trevo is through our Power Start systems. When you join Trevo as a member, you pay a one-time member fee of $20, and then you purchase one of our initial Power Start systems. Here's our first 3 systems. Now, I'm going to tell you right from the get-go, as a member life coach, you're going to purchase either a PS2 or a PS3. If you're interested only in the PS1, you really need to be looking at an elite customer, all right? But you do need at least enough product to market with, and you need enough product for personal consumption. So what we teach our team, our members that want to truly have success on the marketing side in Trevo, is for everybody to join with the PS3 system. This gives them 6 bottles automatically. And with 6 bottles, that gives you 2 for yourself to drink and 4 to market. As you can see here, you get 6 bottles for 216.72 pounds. If you were to sell a bottle as an introductory price only, one time only introductory price for $50, you would collect back 50 pounds, you would collect back a great deal of what you paid for your system alone and still have 2 bottles to drink yourself. But you need to have product to start with. Another reason that we encourage our members and life and health coaches that are really going to build their business to come in with the PS3, this reason here. Whatever size system you're in with, you cannot make commissions on a system larger than that. So if you were to have joined with the PS2 system, and someone came in and joined under you with the PS3, which is 6 bottles, you would only get paid the commissions on a PS2, which is 3 bottles. You would not get paid the commissions on the full 6 bottles that are in the PS3 of the individual that joined under you. So if you come in with the PS3, then you're at least guaranteeing you're going to get commissions, as long as you qualified, on all the systems when people initially join Trevo. We have a total of 6 Power Start systems. The first 3 are available at enrollment. The second 3 are available within 7 days after enrollment. And we call these our upgrade systems. Again, you cannot get paid commissions on a system higher than what you're in with. So if you joined with a PS3, which is 6 bottles, someone else joined with a PS3, you initially got the commissions. But if they then turned around and upgraded to a PS4 and paid the difference, then you would only not get anything because you've already been paid for a PS3 and you're not qualified to earn commissions on a PS4. If they were to upgrade to a PS6, which is 24 bottles, you would still not get anything if you're not at a PS6. So we tell our team members that are truly interested in marketing Trevo to upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Buy up, pay the difference between the last system you're in with and the system above you until you get to the PS6 system, and try to do this within 90 days if at all possible. Now in our Power Start commissions, you're paid 8 levels down as long as you qualify for all 8 levels. And I will explain this here in a moment, but you're also paid on not only the initial systems, as you can see right here. If you bring in someone with 3 bottles, you would get paid $27.59 in pounds. With 6 bottles, $49.66 in pounds. Now, in the U.S., that's $72 on 6 bottles, okay? So that kind of gives you an idea. And you can be paid all the way down 8 levels. You're also paid all the way down 8 levels if you qualify on every upgrade that is done in your organization as well, down to the 8th level. Now, our fourth way to make commissions in Trevo is through our qualified volume points or auto ship orders. Now, in the United States where I live, we personally put everybody on an auto ship every month for a couple reasons. Number one, they're going to run out of product. They need more. Number two, if you're going to be a Life and Health Coach member, in order to qualify for commissions, you must do a qualified volume order or an auto ship the month prior. So if you don't, you forfeit all commissions that month. All right? So, for example, this month, you must do a qualified volume order if you joined previously before this month, or you will not earn commissions next month. All right? Now, what we teach our members to do is you can see right here in this green box, to everybody go on a 6-bottle auto ship every month. There's a few reasons for this. One, it qualifies you to earn all 8 levels on all of our payouts. So all the elite customers, it qualifies you to earn commissions on everyone down 8 levels, all of your elite subscriptions, all of your power starts, all your upgrades, definitely all your QVP and your auto ships, and we're fixing to look at bulk packs. All of these are qualified, and now you'll get paid on everybody within 8 levels. Not only that, we compress. So people who don't do are not qualified, we compress. So you could actually get paid lower than 8 levels if you're in with the 6 bottles. All right? Another reason is this, is you need product every month to market with, and you yourself are going to drink 2 bottles. So if you get a 6-bottle auto ship, then you can see that you can keep 2 and you can sell 4. In the United States, this costs $210. All right, so what we do in the U.S. is we offer a one-time introductory price of $50, and we sell out 4 of them to 4 people that want to try Trevo, want to see how it is. All right, those guys that try it are going to be your elite customers, are going to be members the following month because they want more, and if they're going to buy it off of you, off your shelf, you're going to charge them around $65 US for that. So it's much cheaper for them to be an elite customer or to be a member in Trevo. You can see here in pounds for 6 bottles, you would pay $163.34. It's a little bit less than US dollars in euros. There's another reason that you would do the 6-bottle auto ship. And that is, remember earlier I mentioned points it gives you the largest points. And if you're building a marketing team, and remember, you're the CEO of your own Trevo business. And so if you own your own business, doesn't it make sense that you plan to be very profitable and to do well in your business? So by teaching your team to duplicate the highest point volume, and let's check out one more thing, the largest commission payout of all of the different size auto ships, 1234 pounds. And guys, in US dollars, that's $15 in US dollars. Down here, if you bring in anyone with 6 bottles that you personally enrolled, you're going to get the 1234. If they bring in anyone that's doing a 6-bottle auto ship, you'll get 1234 again. And then anyone below them doing a 6-bottle auto ship on your 3rd through 8th generation, you're going to get 690 in pounds, 6.90 pounds back in commissions. In US dollars, that's $10. So it can be quite lucrative for you and your team by building and focusing on making your team profitable from the very beginning. Now, our next way to make commissions in Trevo is through our bulk pack commissions, which this is our 5th way. Bulk packs is when you need additional product above and beyond having already upgraded to the PS6, having already done your 6-bottle auto ship, and you still need more for the month. This is also where you get the little 2-ounce Trevos to go. You can see in the hands of the kids here. They're holding some 2 ounces. Again, you can buy these in large bulks, anywhere from 15 bottles to 90 bottles or more, okay, of the little 2-ounce bottles. These can be used as samples. They can be sold as energy drinks, and they can also be used for traveling purposes in your carry-on bags. Now, our 6th way to make commissions in Trevo is through our Team Volume Pool Bonus. Now, this is what I mentioned at the very beginning of the webinar about the automatic pre-built global team below you. You see this TVP? That stands for your Team Volume Points. That is that global team that the company's pre-building below you. The GVP is your personal group volume points. That is the people you bring in, they bring in, they bring in, they bring in. So you got your group and you got your team, which the company's automatically pre-building below you. At the end of the month, the company looks at what your group has done in selling and enrolling new life and health coaches, what they've done in elite customer orders, elite subscription, upgrades, QVP orders, auto ships, bulk packs, everything. And they give you those points that attach to each one. Remember, I mentioned those points earlier. They total up all those points. And they give you a group volume point at the end of the month. Then they do the very same thing for the pre-built team. They total up all the volume that's happened for the month and give you a team volume point. All right? The very first leadership level you can reach is bronze. You must be enrolled with at least a PS2 system, have at least 4,000 in group volume points at the end of the month, and 20,000 in team volume points. All right? And this is just leadership recognition. But when you get down here to the amethyst level, at the amethyst level, you're now at the very first level where you can share in the company's reorder revenue every month. You see, the company sets aside 15% of their group volume revenue, which is their reorder revenues every month, to be paid monthly in 15 separate shares. The first share starts at the amethyst level, where you have group volume of 13,000 and your team's at 100,000. Now, what does this mean by shares? Well, let's say, use an example, that the company's group volume monthly revenue is 10 million. You can see in the green box over to the left here what I'm talking about. 1% of 10 million is 100,000. So each level that you qualify for a share at, you would split 100,000. So if you're an amethyst, you would split 100,000 with everyone that's an amethyst and everyone that has advanced through the amethyst level at the end of the month. If you're a ruby, that's 3 shares. So you would be splitting 100,000 with every ruby, everyone who has passed through it. You'd also be splitting 100,000 with all the white sapphires and everyone who has generated through it, and 100,000 with all the amethysts and everyone who has generated through it. And you can earn 15 of these shares. Imagine as you advance in leadership, the volume of people decreases. You know that. I know that. Not everybody's a leader, right? So how huge these shares can be when you're splitting 100,000, a quarter of a million, whatever, every single month. It can be absolutely huge. Now at your 6th level, you must be in at a PS6. And if you're at an Emerald Elite level and you've qualified with 45,000 in group volume, a million in team volume, you're going to get your very first car bonus to buy a luxury car of your choice. When you get to Blue Diamond, which is a 7th share level, you'll get a $750 car bonus. When you get to Blue Diamond Elite, which is the 8th level, you'll get a $1,000 car bonus. So car bonuses can be nice. My husband and I love our car. Here in a second, I'll show you a picture of us with our car. When you get down to the 13th share level, this is Black Diamond. At Black Diamond, you're going to be able to get whatever your share is at that level, and anybody else that's a Black Diamond, all y'all shares are going to be paid to you independently, but matched and put in a pool. And then that pool will be split amongst all the Black Diamonds, and you'll be able to go out and share that money with a charity of your choice. Now, trust me, at this level, you're looking at $100,000+ a month, all right, that could be being paid out at a Black Diamond level. So imagine being able to give out $100,000 to a charity of your choice. This is when we talk about our passions. Not our needs, not our requirements. You see, when I first started in network marketing full time, I was jobless, I was homeless, I had 4 babies, and I was living in a barn. True story. I started my first network marketing business. My needs was to make enough money to have a mortgage again. I just wanted a mortgage. Okay, I wanted one. I didn't want to pay off one. I wanted a mortgage. And I wanted enough money to pay for it. That was a need. A passion is what can you do with your money after all the bills are paid, your money is set aside for retirement, you've given to your church through a tithe, and there's just a surplus. In other words, when money is no object, what would you do? What drives you? In my case, I have a ministry for hearing impaired, which is deaf young ladies who have been abused, are neglected, or just need support in transitioning into the world. And I want to build transition homes, like foster homes, that helps them get out of the abuse situation and to transition into the world. Houses cost a lot of money, but that's where my passion is. So where's yours? That's what the charity bonus does for. This picture here that you're looking at is the luxury car, our Lexus 350 F Sports Edition from Trevo. We love our car. You see a picture of my husband there with me as well. Now, you may be looking at this and saying, okay, Penny, I've heard a lot. I've been writing notes, and I totally don't understand anything. Well, I'm going to tell you one more quick story before we get off. And that is that when I first started in network marketing full-time, I told you I was living in a barn with my kids. I brought my mom in as my business partner. She was in her mid-60s, and she did not understand compensation plans at all. So I told her, I said, Mom, let me just teach you a system and duplicate this system. So if you'll do this, this, and that, and teach your people to do this, this, and that, and everybody does the same thing each month, you and your entire marketing team are going to make great commissions. So my mom did just that. One day we went to the mailbox and she opened up her check sitting right there in the car in front of the mailbox and looked at the check stub and she goes, oh, my sister. She goes, I've already made $250,000 this year. Do you think I need to stop and learn the comp plan? And I just laughed and I said, oh, Mom, no, don't mess up anything. Just work the system. So I'm going to teach you an amazing system called the power of duplication. And it's working with 5 people a month, 5 brand new people a month that comes on board and says, yes, I want to be business partners with you. I want to be a part of Trevo. I want to market Trevo. I definitely want to consume Trevo. I'm in. And so find 5 people every single month that will come in with no less than the PS2 system. That's a 3-bottle system. Remember, our builders, they focus to come in on the 6-bottle system. But this example is on the PS2. And then help teach them to also set up a 6-bottle auto ship. Why? Number one, they've got 4 extra bottles to market with. And if they sell those at an introductory price of $50 US dollars, then they will get back most everything that they paid for the 6 bottles and have 2 bottles of their own to drink and to also qualify for commissions and to max out all of our different things because it's the highest points and it's the highest commission paid. So if you do that and at the end of the month you go to talk to your 5 people, you want to teach them to duplicate with 5. Guess what? We live in the real world. 5 out of 5 are not going to do it, no matter what they said. There's a lot of people who do not make commitments. They just are all talk. So let's assume that 3 don't. They just remain drinking Trevo, and 2 do. 2 remains, and they're going to build and they're going to market and they're going to share Trevo. So you and your 2 go out for the next month and get 5 more new business partners. Come in with no less than a PS2 and a 6-bottle auto ship. At the end of the month, you look at everybody. Let's say 3 drop off again. Remain with the original 2 and the next 2, and everybody goes out and gets 5 new ones the next month with at least a PS2 system, which is 3 bottles, and no less than a 6-bottle auto ship. Do you realize, look over here to the right, by month 2, you would have already hit a bronze leader level. By month 3, you'd already be a platinum executive. By month 4, you would be a ruby and earning 3 shares already in the corporate revenue. By month 5, you would be an Emerald Elite and earning 6 shares in the corporate monthly reorder revenue. By month 6, you're a Yellow Diamond Elite. Oh, wait a minute. Let me back up. By month 5, you also got a $550 car bonus. By month 6, you've passed it up, so you're getting the full $1,000 car bonus, and you're at 10 shares in the corporate revenue. By month 7, you could be a white diamond. By month 8, you could be a black diamond. This is the charity bonus. So now in 8 months, you could be given to a charity of your choice. Money would not be the issue in your life. By month 9, Black Diamond Grand Elite. Guys, you could actually max out this program in just 9 months by bringing in 5 people a month, no less than 3-bottle system, set them up on a 6-bottle auto ship, teach them to duplicate this along with you every single month. If you do that, not only you, but they are going to prosper greatly within 9 months. Now, I want to encourage those of you who have gotten on the webinar to look at Trevo, to get back with the person who told you about Trevo. They're here to help and support you any way that they can and to help you get involved. If you can't reach them and you have additional questions, or you want to ask me or my husband Eric any specific questions, you can reach us here in the United States or on WhatsApp at these phone numbers that you see right here on the webinar. So I just want to tell you how much we appreciate you for looking at Trevo. Get back, join today, don't procrastinate. Get involved and let Trevo help you transform your health, your finances, and everything else in your life to get balanced. Goodbye and God bless.